Kendrick done turned Drake into a full-time streamer, bro. Drake is about to be doing weekly streams on Kick. Listen. I'm about to make a lot of people mad what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna keep it tall with y'all. This shit way worse than Ja Rule. This shit way worse. As a matter of fact, apologize to Ja Rule right now. Apologize to Ja Rule right now. Because for years we've been acting like it would never get worse than what happened to Ja Rule. For years we was acting like that. That is false. Kendrick done beat this dude up and down the street so bad. So bad. He's now continuously going to be teaming up with Aiden Ross. This is crazy. And it's important to talk about this because I had to hear y'all say that Kendrick didn't really affect Drake and this battle wasn't really going to change nothing. Yes, it has, bro. Even if we're looking at the numbers on the Luther video versus the numbers on the Nokia video, listen, that number shit is dead, bro. Stop talking about it. Leave it in the past. It's over with. Kendrick Lamar not only got the art, he got the numbers on you too. It's nothing to talk about, bro. Come on. Bro is trying to gather the youthful MAGA fan base in order to... Listen, bro. Full video out on YouTube breaking this down. Click the link in my bio to check it out.
Welcome back to Echo Room Vibes, where the internet's hottest drama gets roasted, toasted, and respectfully analyzed like it's hot tea at Grandma's Shabbat dinner. New listeners, we see you. Returning fam, you already know you are the reason we thrive. Now, special shout out to the folks stitching these clips and sparking convos across the timeline. We love you all. And hey, if you're watching till now, drop a fire emoji in the comments. You are the real MVP. Oh, and yes, I read every single comment, so speak your mind. So let's quickly dive into the rest of the video and we will be back for more commentary.
The real reason why Kendrick Lamar hates Drake is because Drake represents the today Jewish people that colonize our society. And Kendrick believes he represents the true definition of a Jewish man. On Fear, Kendrick Lamar talks about how blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are the true Israelite. Kendrick out his own mouth says, I'm an Israelite, don't call me black no more. That word is only a color. It ain't facts no more. And the biggest thing that people don't talk about enough is that Drake accuses Kendrick Lamar on picking his Jewish heritage. Kendrick was calling him a colonizer and shit. I know a lot of you probably question that because, you know, Kendrick Lamar wears the Jesus thorns on his head. Symbolizes that he believes in Jesus. But if Kendrick actually is a Jewish man, then that means he believes that Jesus was a Jew. And not only did he believe Jesus was a Jew, he believes Jesus was black, or at minimum, a man of color. I believe as Kendrick was getting close to Drake and learning more about him and working with him along the years, Kendrick realized that Drake was not the type of Jewish man that he could respect. And that he was one of the Jewish people, a part of the colonized. I believe Kendrick Lamar's main purpose of this was to shut down Drake, was to bring him down. Not only in music, but to be the biggest Jew.
When you listen to Drake, you want to hear realistic, he was at the club in Houston, or he was partying here, or he was with this girl, and it checks out that he was with that girl. You know, the difference in the two that I've always noticed. Kendrick has this an incredible but extreme imagination, which allows him to go places nobody else ever goes. Drake has a very realistic, brought in way of artistry where it's very much I. A lot of his raps are I went through, I did this, I. That's the difference between the two. And they're very great at both sides. They're almost like two sides of the same coin, to be honest, bro, in a lot of ways. And I respect both.
So welcome back, fam. Drake, the full-time streamer on Kick. Okay, the internet. Let's address the trending whisper flying around faster than a DM from your ex at 2 a.m. Word on this digital street is Drake might be going full-time on Kick. Yes, Kick, as in the streaming platform known for e-girls, gamblers, and that one guy who eats raw eggs on live. Now look, I don't know who started this rumor, but give that originator a pultizer in internet fiction. Here is the theory. You see, Kendrick is applying so much pressure in the rap battle that Drake is pivoting his whole brand into streaming, scheduling weekly live streams on Kick to, in quote now, connect with fans. And to that I say, bro, are we about to get a hotline ping segment or Tuesday Slide Thursdays? Yo, chat. Today we are reacting to memes of me getting cooked by K. Dot. Boogers! Now granted, Drake's already dipped a toe into the live stream pool before. He broke Twitch back in Ninja days playing Fortnite. But full-time streaming in the middle of a rap beef? That's not a career shift. That's a survival mechanism. But let's be fair. Streaming gives you control. No edits, no block spin, no genius.com over-analyzing your lyrics until you question your existence. Just Drake and a ring light. So maybe this isn't a surrender. Maybe it's a strategic rebrand. Or maybe he's just tired of bars and wants to play Valorant. Again, shout out to the stitch that first broke this. Y'all are the real journalists of the 21st century. CNN could never. Okay, guys. So, Kendrick says he's the true definition of a Jewish man. Now, let's enter very spicy territory, folks. Some clips and commentaries. Shout out to the original poster who risked algorithmic exile for this take, are circulating a quote allegedly tied to Kendrick, where he says he believes he represents the true definition of a Jewish man. Yep, that's what was said. Now pause. Before y'all throw Torah scrolls at each other, let's keep this respectful and not cancel Yom Kippur energy. First off, Kendrick has always been spiritual, philosophical, and unapologetically layered. This ain't new. From Damned to Mr. Morale is basically your local rabbi. Street preacher and spoken word artist roll into one poetic hoodie. So when he allegedly says he embodies the true Jewish man, is this Kendrick diving into ancient Hebrew lineage? Is it metaphor? Identity politics? A cosmic bar that TikTok misinterpreted? Or is it clickbait gone wild? Let's not forget, this isn't the first time rappers played in that religious identity sandbox. Remember when Kodak said he was an Israelite? Or when, okay, never mind. That's a different podcast. But Kendrick, he's not reckless with words. If he said it, best believe there's a scripture, footnote, and possibly a Kendrick curated Book of Psalms remix coming soon. So before the internet decides to cancel him or crown him Rabbi of the Year, maybe we breathe, read, and reflect. Or at the very least, wait for the genius lyric breakdown. Again, credit to the brave stitch that sparked this discussion and to everyone who's keeping the dialogue deep but chill. So, what this really says about hip-hop culture now? Now, guys, let's zoom out. Drake possibly streaming, Kendrick claiming ancient heritage. What does it say about where rap is going? Once upon a time, beef was about album sales. Now it's about brand pivots, spiritual declarations, and who can dominate YouTube short the fastest. Rap today is more than just bars. It's branding, belief, and bandwidth. We're not just watching two artists clash. We are witnessing a cultural shift where platform power matters as much as platinum plaques. Kendrick's playing chess, Drake's playing streaming, and the fans, we are playing bingo with who drops the next diss live on Twitch. Look, we don't take sides on Echo Room Vibes. We're just here to amplify the chaos, celebrate the commentary, and sip the tea with a straw of satire. Big love to every original creator, every stitch, every comment warrior bringing this discourse to life. If you have laughed, learned, or lifted an eyebrow, hit that like, sub, and don't forget to share it with the group chat that thinks Kendrick's next move is a Torah mixtape. And hey, if you're still watching, drop an emoji in the comments so I know you vibed with this episode. Till next time, stay vibey, stay curious, and stay dramatic. Echo Room Vibes out.
Rap jingle, echo room vibes. Beat kicks in, chill lo-fi or boom bap vibe. Catchy and melodic. Echo room vibes, yeah, we bring that heat. Set us so smooth, never miss a beat. No cap, no bias, just keeping it real. Comment what you think, tell us how you feel. One stop spot for the daily scroll. Drama fact, and a little bit of soul. Reacting to the world with a comic twist. We roast and reflects, nothing gets missed. No agendas, just that clever spark. We shine like what it takes to dark. Respect the clip, Stitch's origin too. We give the credit, that's how we do. Hope you beat with variation, echo room vibes. You keep us fly, shout out every end, that 1,000 guy. Like comments, be part of the tribe. Join the room, catch the vibe, fill the job. To all our subs, you keep us fly. Shout out every end, that 1,000 guy. We see you watching, don't just slide. Drop that fire emoji, show your pride.